All right. Now the NFC, I felt much more confident in because the NFC is a little bit thinner, more top heavy.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with the NFC North. I think the Packers are going to be awesome this year. I think that Jordan Love is very similar to CJ Stroud. That's you got a dude. And um, looking at their schedule, I feel pretty confident have them being not just really good. I think they'll be the top seed in the NFC. There's my NFC shot call.
Okay.
Second place with the Lions, I think they'll be the top wild card team. I think the Packers and Lions could finish with the same record, and it'll just go down to tiebreakers as to who will win the division.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Bears. I think that they've had a nice offseason. I like what they've done defensively as well. Like quietly, they have guys at each level that I like. Like Montez Sweat's good. I like Tremaine Edmonds. I really like Jalen Johnson, Jaquan Brisker. I think that could be a fun younger unit. And they've surrounded Caleb Williams with 3 quality receivers with DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and then drafting Rome Odunze. I like Chicago. I think that in a top-heavy NFC, if Caleb Williams ends up being, worthy of his draft selection, that they could be a sneaky wildcard team at like 9 wins. And then Minnesota, I know that our buddy Thor Nystrom really likes JJ McCarthy. I don't. I just don't think Minnesota's going to be. They still have a lot of some patchwork on the defensive side of the ball. They lost a lot of guys on that side of the ball this offseason. I love Brian Flores, and I love that he took the Wink Martindale of blitz or death and just cranked it up to 1,000. So I can appreciate a man who lives and dies by who he is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that year one of JJ McCarthy and Sam Darnold, I don't have high hopes for that. So they'll finish 4th.
Yeah, and I agree. I was looking at the projection right now, and the projection system, Aaron Schatz, FTN Network, hates the Bears.
Oh, really?
And is lukewarm about the Vikings, like hovering in the low 500, just under 500 range. And I see it flipped. Again, I see the same things you see with the Bears. Like, goodness gracious, this receiving core, it's like Tua is jealous of this receiving core. Purdy is jealous of this receiving core. It's like very multifaceted.
Yeah.
Williams should be able to get out there, get the ball to these guys. These guys should be open. It's not a disastrous offensive line. There's been some work in there, and this could be a shootout team. And the Vikings, I wouldn't say I know they lost guys. They kind of shuffled guys because Fleury's brought in some of his guys from the Dolphins. Like more of a system fit type of thing, where if he's going to be things where there's 9 guys at the line and the last minute, 2 of them go back into coverage and everyone else goes. I guess the other thing is, I loved what I saw from Jordan Love there. The Lions are really, really strong.
Lions are really good.
They had one major problem, which was their secondary. They fixed that, or tried to fix it. Who knows? Somebody could be on a high-speed chase as we speak right now. And I was looking at, not to just drop that and go, I'm looking at the projections and what the DVOA suggests the Packers offense will still be very good. Well, might even take that step forward. Defense is still lagging behind. Special teams is potentially an issue for this team who's, are they still going with, I don't know what their kicker situation is, et cetera.
I don't know. I've talked too much about kickers this week, so I'm tired of talking about them.
Why'd you talk about kickers? What you got going on?
Oh, not necessarily even the football side of it. It's just, a certain guy from Kansas City talked about.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I've given my opinion on that enough. I don't know. I think that Green Bay, they had trouble in the secondary last year, as you mentioned. They brought over Xavier McKinney and gave him a big money deal. So I think that'll be a nice upgrade for them. I really like Jordan Love, man. Like there's just something like I don't know, there's like confident arrogance that he has when he throws the ball that really just gets my nips hard. I don't know what it is, but it really does it for me. I love watching him play football. Yeah.
JJ McCarthy does nothing for the nips.
No, that doesn't make Daddy Magic's nipples hard. No, that's the nipples are fully flaccid nips when I watch JJ McCarthy. Nothing fun there.
Harbaugh's nips. Behind that polyester polo shirt with the khakis.
Welcome to the Pump Fake After Dark.